Yo, what it do, man? It's your boy Black Aladdin TV, man. Today we covering PowerBook 3, Raising Canaan, episode 206. It's a business, man. So in the beginning of the episode, when they all meet up and shit, I see that Lou was looking real uncomfortable when Rock was talking to the whole crew, letting them know that they ain't ducking no Italians and shit like that. Like, Lou was looking real uncomfortable. Like, nigga, I ain't dying for this shit. This is not my life. He even pulled Kanan to the side and was like, shit, nigga, this her dream. Like, this is what she want to do. Like, you shouldn't even get involved in this shit. I'm on my way out the door, my nigga. Like, Newark ain't worth dying for. These Italians, these drugs, these blocks, he over it. He already going through hell on the music tip. And my nigga Marvin, he with all things. He don't give a fuck. He just want to make sure they making the right decisions. Kanan ass just fucking lost. He don't know. He just wants some money and be a part of some shit. And he want to know who the fuck is this nigga. Keep saying his fucking daddy. That's the fuck he worried about. I like how Marvin played it when he went and asked that bartender about the snitch ass white bitch. Them his words, y'all know I ain't with the racist shit and none of that. But the Caucasian bitch that snitched on him, I forgot her name. He went to try to go get the low. Then he overheard Warrell talking to Rock, acting like he was a loyal motherfucker, and the whole time he was setting up the shit for Unique to backdoor and get his way back in the gang. I wouldn't fuck Buddy ass. I think he gonna end up dying. I ain't gonna lie. He been doing a lot of little slimy fuckball shit throughout these episodes. He on his way out. This shit clear as day. Either he on his way out or they gonna twist it and he gonna take somebody out, then he gonna get his ass clapped. But I don't know. Something gonna happen to him because I don't see him making it to the next season. They had the officer nigga who claimed he Kanan daddy. Kanan left him hanging, man. Left him waiting. He had other shit to tend to with Rock, man. So knowing Rock sneaky ass, she probably already knew that they had plans to link up, and that's why she had Kanan with her that day at that time. Yeah, man. Yeah, Rock a cold-blooded motherfucker, man. Go up a little bit. You could see that, okay. Now, that same police nigga, his partner, the white lady who ended up being gay and shit, she Burke, dog, I don't like her, fam. She digging too much into other motherfuckers' business, fam. Like, leave niggas alone, fam. Like, you don't got to do all that.
Like the Rock catch when she already was sniffing around Juke.
Yeah, like, come on, man. Like,
the fuck that?
Man, that's doing a lot, man. You don't, come on, man. You going snooping around in another motherfucker will kill you, man. You don't do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And, like, he know you snooping, but he don't know how deep you going with this shit. Like, you really trying to ruin this nigga life. You know what I mean? And then we go up a little bit, man. They go into Unique shop and they confront him. That's when Unique end up pressing Lou like, nigga, is you still made for this shit, nigga? Because I think you missed my mans on purpose. He tall as fuck and had his head in between a bitch's lap. And you still didn't shoot the nigga. I think you missed that shit on purpose because you really don't want to catch them bodies. You really don't want to take that gamble, take that chance. You're not made for this street life like you once upon a time were. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of feel the same fucking way. Lou been giving me hoe-ass nigga vibes, like, here and there. He seemed like a real nigga overall. Just a nigga who trying to change. I ain't gonna say hoe-ass nigga vibes, but he seemed like he trying to change. But he been doing hoe-ass shit. Like, it ain't time for all that right now. You in some gangster shit, you gotta be gangster. That's what it is. Like, you can't turn this shit on and turn this shit off. Yeah, when it's time to, but you full-fledged in the streets, big baby. And I agree with you trying to make it out with the music, all that shit. That's cool, but right now, it just seems a little rocky, man. Like you need to have. Ain't no time for one foot in, one foot out. You both feet need to be on one side of the field. Either you in or you out, my nigga. Because everybody else full throttle and got their life on the line. So I think he kind of gave him. I think he kind of gave him a reality check because when he said that, when Unique and Rock talking about bending down on the Italians and squashing the beef and making that little favor happen. If you really pay attention, you could see Lou in the background, like just looking like kind of like, damn, he right. I'm not made for this shit no more. You know what I'm saying? So I peeped that too. But I feel like Rock tried to play chess with this one. I feel like she got outsmarted on the move, but the overall goal, I feel like she gonna win the war. Because in Unique, he's too greedy and too thirsty and eager to get back in. And them type of niggas, they never last long. Like, I don't see that lasting long. I think that she gonna take her little L on this so that the Italians and shit can think it's squashed or whatever. And they give her enough time to buy time to think of another move that she wanna make. So that she could get shit back rolling the way that she used to it going. You know what I mean? So, we gonna head down a little bit. You see Juke with her mama doing her thing. You know what I mean? Whole time, man, I feel like Juke just being gullible. You know, I feel like her mama is excited to have her back in her life, but I feel like Juke is just lost. She a kid, you know. So we gonna get more into that. She just looking for that. She want to talk to her daddy again. She just can't believe that Marvin did that gay ass shit like that. Like that was some hoe ass shit to do. You know what I mean? You don't do no shit like that, dog. Beat that little girl up like that. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. You know what I mean? Especially because her preference of what she want to do. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I really don't like the whole thing was going on with Juke, but whatever. You know, I think that her mama dressing her up and getting her into her character is going to help her singing career, though. I think that that's going to, you know. Marvin got to stop with this fucking anger class shit. Him and this bitch. I don't like this, what's this lady, the fucking counselor lady at the anger management class. I don't like her. I don't like that bitch. Like, she giving me weird vibes, setup vibes. There's something to her. She reminded me of, like, the journalist that was in a Tommy PowerBook. You know what I mean? I don't know. We gonna get more into that. I don't like her. And I like the fact that she's showing him different ways to react to shit. But her as a person, I think that she on to something with him. And then she got him talking a little bit too much in these classes. He talking about competitors and all this shit. I don't like it. You see Juke ran back into them little niggas who she used to be stealing them coats with and shit. They couldn't even believe that it was her. They ain't had no respect for the mama or nothing. They said, who the fuck is Laverne? But yeah, you know, they seeing the growth. And Juke even seeing the growth in herself when she looking at them running with the bags and all that shit. Then she looking at herself now on the other side of the street. She looking at shit a little bit different. So I like the growth with that. You know what I mean? Now, I could have sworn that Rock told Unique that they was going to ride up to Jersey together. So when it threw me off when Unique pulled up with the Italians already. That shit, I don't get that for the life of me. Like, how the fuck you pull up with the fucking Italians that fast? And they just said y'all was carpooling. Like, did they take the road trip out there to Jersey and then split up and he got up with the Italians on his own? Or what happened? Who knows? But Unique most definitely finessed his way in by telling the mob boss nigga that he wanted to, you know, pretty much they backdoored Rock. he got his mans over there working with Rock. His mans told Rock, like, man, listen, I know a way you can squash this beef you got with the Italians. Just hire on, just had Neek go over there and holler at him. Neek hollered at the Italians to squash the beef, but he told the Italians, I used to have beef with her, so if she really want to squash it with y'all, tell her I got to be the one running Newark. That's the only way we doing it. And I feel like she had to do that because when Dog asked her, like, when he gave her the one last amendment and they already shook on it, I feel like if she would have denied, they would have started shooting. Like, fuck it, the deal off, kill these motherfuckers. Because he said the only reason that you and the Pips, Gladys Knight and the Pips, the only reason why you and the Pips still even alive is because we don't get kids. And he talking about the last episode when they was finna kill her and Kanan. Well, they was gonna kill her, but they couldn't because of Kanan. You know what I mean? Not knowing how he get his hands dirty. Marvin slick as the trick dude into saying where the fuck he lives and who he is. You know what I mean? About babbling about Eddie Murphy and all type of shit. So pretty much the snitch ass white bitch he been looking for, he done found her motherfucking boyfriend, her new fling or whatever. I think that he finna go kill that bitch, to keep it real. Did I go up a little bit? The brown paper, the brown bag boy, the brown paper bag boy, whatever the fuck they was calling Kanan when he went into that apartment and grabbed that shit. Fam, I feel like dude set Kanan up with Freddie. You know what I'm saying? He said, go meet the plug at the bodega with this bag. But on the way to the bodega, he get robbed. And dude was already trolling him before he left the apartment. I feel like he set that shit up, bro. And I feel like him and dude who robbed Lil Famous and Kanan gonna die. Freddie gonna die, and the nigga in that apartment gonna end up getting killed. Because I feel like he set that up, bro. If you really watch how he trolled him before he walked out with the bag, like he was just a rookie and a student and woo-woo, and he got something for him. Man, come on, man. Then that nigga Freddie, okay, he pull up, he robbed Kanan, he robbed Famous for the little fake ass gold chain. That's the first time I really seen that blood in Kanan's eyes, like he not finna play. No bullshit. And he didn't play. He pulled up on that nigga and he knocked his motherfucking muffin cap back. Straight up put blood in that nigga mouth. And I'm respecting that. I'm loving that. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Now, this art gallery nigga, Cartier, I think he undercover. If you ask me, I think the nigga is undercover because when she asked the nigga, like, okay, who is your supplier? How you clean all this shit up? Because Jersey already on lock and NY on lock. Like, who is you, nigga? He talk about he move his shit up top because he could charge more for it and this, that, and the third. Hell no, nigga. You don't have no operation going. Secondly, I don't think that he got shit going with no paintings at all. Or if he do, it's very slight. It got nothing to do with this shit. It's a cover up. He trying to set her up with the police. The fake ass painter nigga who came in the room and was like, "Oh, I need some help taking your painting to the car," and he slapped the shit out of dude. When Cartier slapped the shit out that nigga who said that, I feel like that was fake. I feel like he paid him to do that. Like, hey, I finna have her come through. I need to make it look like I'm running shit. So I'm going to smack the fuck out you, give you a couple dollars, play it off. Woo, woo. It's going to make me look more bossed up, like I'm on business, like I really do this shit. But he was showing so much flaw because I seen how when he handed him the money, how dude looked at Rock and he looked at him like, go ahead, bro. And then he pushed him like, get out, bro. It's over with. We done staging that act. You know what I'm saying? And he doing everything that he can to mind fuck Rock into thinking that he this big boss kingpin when the whole time he really working just to set her up. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. Straight up. Keep your eye on Cartier. Watch what I tell y'all. And he gonna end up getting killed too. No bullshit. And this nigga Lou, and what's her name? The singer chick that he got, man. The one that stole Juke's song. Long story short, she working with Cartier, man, and I think that they both police as fuck. And it's just some weird shit going on. Then as I go up a little bit, Kanan, that girl mama who gave Kanan the gun, she wanna fuck him, but that's obvious as fuck. Okay. Kanan go get his revenge back on the nigga Freddie. That's self-explanatory. Y'all know he bust that nigga head. He got right on his ass, as he should. Bum rush them niggas in the house. You know what I'm saying? Upped on Freddie. Told Famous, like, man, grab that bag with that money. Beat the fuck out of Freddie. Pistol whipped him, all that shit. But I love the most that he grabbed his friend chain back when he left. That shit meant a lot. Then that old nigga seen them doing the shit, called the police. So they go outside, they talking about it. Police pull up from everywhere, chasing them niggas down. Kanan get away, but they catch Famous with the bag. So, okay, pause. I like how Rock told Marvin, like, nigga, if you ever put your hands on Juke like that again, nigga, I will kill you my motherfucking self. This ain't that. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Then Kanan come in the house. He trying to tell his mama Famous locked up, da-da-da-da-da. But pay attention to how right when she was just telling Marvin, you pushed her to her mother. You pushed Juke to her mama the way you put your hands on her. You pushed Juke to her mama the way you put your hands on her. Right then you see Kanan run in the house and trying to explain to his mama how he need to get his friend out, da-da-da. Because Famous just went to jail, not knowing that he just went to jail because we got robbed for your shit and didn't want to tell you we got robbed for it. So we had to go get it back on our own and then got caught trying to get it back. And, like, he really locked up with your money for your shit. Like, this all because of you at the end of the day. But he don't want to say that because he don't want to look like a fuck-off artist. So he tried to take his lick on the chin and shit, she pushed him to run to his daddy for help, the same way how she just told Marvin he pushed Juke to her mama. You know what I'm saying? So that was a deep little moment. I like how they did that. And Bam, the white bitch, she pillow talking. The white bitch, Burke, she's pillow talking with her little girlfriend or whatever about Kanan Daddy, the police officer, and what he got going on in his life. I didn't like that at all. She need to mind her business. She gonna get clapped because she doing way too much. Way too much. Kanan finally told his Uncle Marvin what was going on with the whole Famous situation and how the money came up missing and all that shit. Marvin's like, I'm not helping you, bro. You on your own. So he went to go get some help from his daddy. Kanan went to go get some help from his daddy and ended up getting this boy out. Oh, there was some hating ass shit too in that cell when dude came up to Famous and told him that his mixtape was trash and all that shit. Yet the nigga knew who he was and what the name of his shit was. So shit, who really winning? There was some dick sucking ass shit. Straight up, I didn't like that hating ass shit. You don't come up to nobody and do that gay ass shit. Like, nigga, that's some bitch ass shit you did, boy. Straight up. Marvin finna fuck up Juke life again because he went over there and told Juke mama to stay away from her. And you been gone, stay gone. We don't need you. He really was just hating because Juke is actually talking to, which I feel him, but bro, the way you put your hands on her, you can't love that girl. Fuck that. That was a little too much, my nigga. Hell no. Like, I'ma stay. I don't know, man. That's a tough situation. I'm gonna stay away from that one, but I'm not feeling that. Then shit, people make mistakes, man. Let that girl mama be in her life, man. Leave them alone. Stop hating, nigga. Straight up. Fix your relationship with her and what you had going on. That's all you need to be worried about is yourself. When Rock went in there and fired that nigga Damon for that nigga Unique because she had to, because there was some mafia shit going on, man, I swear to God, fam, I got a feeling that the nigga Damon is gonna come back and kill that nigga Unique, or he gonna line something up and they gonna come for Rock, and Rock gonna have to lay down her dog. But she know who really loyal. She just playing chess right now because they got her in a tight situation. And if she don't follow through with procedure, her head could get blew off because now all the odds against her. She went all in on the poker table. So, shit, you gotta really, I don't know. I got a feeling though Unique gonna end up getting killed. He think he too tough, and some of these niggas don't give a fuck who he is, straight up. I noticed how when Famous had got out, one of the crackheads had got locked up, was going in as Famous was coming out, because KANON Daddy ended up getting Famous out of jail. When he was coming out, the police was walking in that crackhead who Marvin was talking to, who wanted his fix one day. And I don't know, the crackhead was looking at KANON with a real suspicious eye, like, it's pretty much giving me, I'm finna snitch on these niggas vibes. And I wasn't fucking with that crackhead for that. Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. When KANON Daddy told him that Famous was a fucking clown, I couldn't agree more. But I love KANON for his response because that's his guy. He said, that's just Famous. And he walked off. But the whole time while they was talking, you can see Burke sitting back listening to them talk, bro. Like, she need to mind her fucking... Somebody gonna push her shit back, fam. For real. She need to mind her fucking business, bro. Now, this nigga Crown, he been doing all this fuck ass shit to this nigga Lou. Fucking this bitch behind his back, calling him goofies, laughing at him with record execs, trying to backdoor him with Rock. Like, man, I need him up out my shit. He taking up space. He don't know what he doing. This nigga is in my business too much. Lou wasn't trying to hear that shit, bro. And there's only so many times, bro, that you gonna bark at a dog before he really bite. Bulletproof Records, my ass. That nigga laid that nigga down without a gun. You feel me? Ringed his fucking neck and got him out the way. That shit was crazy. And from the last episode when that nigga was like, who the fuck said I ain't gonna use my gun? When he told Lou was like, nigga, Lou hit him in his shit. So Crown pulled out the gun. When Crown pulled out the gun, Lou was like, nigga, don't pull it out if you ain't gonna use it. Crown spit the blood out of his mouth and was like, nigga, who said I ain't gonna use it? You feel me? So, but he still didn't use it. They just split up, walked off, and then that was that. So, with me seeing that this nigga done grabbed a fucking cord and wrapped it around this nigga's neck and killed him with his bare hands, and this nigga still ain't shoot the nigga or have a gun on him or nothing, and you know how this nigga be coming up in this motherfucking studio putting his hands on you. You's a bitch, my nigga. Straight up. You was supposed to be on your shit. You too busy worried about having on Versace and motherfucking shades and looking cool. But the whole time, you ain't really ready to defend yourself. But you go around doing all this fuck shit, acting like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, somebody gonna put their hands on you. Somebody gonna get on your ass. And then you trying to downplay niggas to other motherfuckers. So when he finally was choking him out good with the studio cord, I seen Crown, he elbowed him twice with each elbow in his stomach. And I thought that Crown was finna try to get his gun and shoot his ass. But, hey, Lou ended up putting that nigga down. And when he put that nigga down, I could tell it was like that savage was back in him. He was ready to step on shit. All that shit Unique was talking about, niggas ain't built for this, built for that. No, nigga, he just really don't feel like he need to kill and die over this dope and these drugs. But for that music, that nigga laid the man down. And that's when I knew he really loved this shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga really loved this shit. And when that singer girl came in, it was like, so what we gonna do with his body now? When she asked Lou that, and she already been trying to come on to Lou, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was so gangster to me. I'm like, oh, he need to fuck with her. I ain't gonna lie. But that shit gonna be an act, cause she really fucked with Cartier, and I think that he the police anyway. So she can't be too far from it. But man, yeah, y'all stay in tune, man. Raising Kanan episode 207. I'm gonna see y'all next week, man. I'm gonna recap some of the other ones because I missed a couple of them. So I'm gonna recap some of the other ones so y'all could go through my channel and check it out, man. Y'all know what it is. Black Aladdin TV. Like, comment, subscribe. You might gotta listen to this shit twice if you really wanna hear my perspective. I know I just talk my shit, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Gang.